Cell in at the 2 spot. Williams inside. Davis is there. Can't throw down the reverse jam. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting. It's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Van Vliet against Murray. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Tatum. And Parker, here we go. Here's Van Vliet. And a missed layup.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Embracing contact on the way up. Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Here's Vassell. Light covering Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Murray against Van Vliet. Murray the pass to Davis. Makes it off the glass.
Inside Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Here's Vassell. Light covering. At the elbow, Williams. The Wizards working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
And that one's good, Barnes.
This is why Barnes is an effective scorer. His confidence, accuracy, shooting off the pass right there, it's just terrific.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And that one's good. Parker.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Murray against Van Vliet. Davis inside, and he really played well against Denver.
What separates AD from most big men, he's got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
First trip to the line for him here.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Robert Williams. Green comes in for Jabari Parker. Kobe White, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Monte Morris subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And here's Tatum for 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You got to get out. You got to get out of the He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much good space.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right. Look who's coming up to the court.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Anthony Davis. Wagner comes in for Thaddeus Young. Fournier's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Seth Curry in for Derek White. Outside Fournier. Pass to Wagner. Curry deciding where to go with it. Holmes wide open. He fires. Second shot opportunity. It's up a 3. And it's Wagner missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Morris passes to Gafford. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
1:46 left to play here in the first. Outside Curry. Murray outside. Green with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Johnson comes in for Wagner. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's White in for Curry. Yep, that one goes.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Morris passes to Tatum. Knocked away. Green kicks to Morris. Drives to the hoop. It's White on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Morris, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
White dishes to Johnson. Over Morris. They get it back. A second chance effort. And Johnson lays it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Gafford passes to Tatum. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Gafford is screen on Johnson. Here's Green. The kick out to Tatum. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 9.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's good.
Davis finds Murray. Over Morris. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Washington Wizards. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
So on the floor for Washington. And Van Vliet out there with White. Then it's Jabari Parker. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Davis. In close, he hits it. He has 7.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
White the pass to Parker. Here's Gafford. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. And it's Gafford laying it in. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
The kick out to Young. Back to Davis. Shoots over Gafford. Doesn't go that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
And your Laker girl.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Gordon comes in for Thaddeus Young. Evan Fournier's checked in for White. And it's Joseph in for Murray. And a switcher also for Washington. Williams is checked in. Joseph, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Down low, here's Williams. The layup missed. Lakers trail by 9. Johnson dishes to Gordon. Kicks to Fournier. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Fournier. And Parker with the block.
This is the defense you want to see from Parker, stepping up with the big-time block.
Van Vliet finds Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Assisted.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Van Vliet against Joseph. Fournier in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so White will bring it up for Washington. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Count that one from Van Vliet.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Holmes over Williams. Holmes can't get it to go in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Lakers trail by 16. Outside Gordon. Outside Fournier. To stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Fournier's got his first bucket in this one. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I want to play in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And a switcher also for Washington. Tatum's checked in. L.A. has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Vassell, the pass to Van Vliet. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Pass to Vassell. Williams up on top. The Wizards working the ball around now. There's the pass to Van Vliet. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 18. Barnes with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
As a defender, he's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get to the bucket.
That's his first.
In the foul, I mean, that's what AD does.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Jabari Parker. And Morris subbed in for Vassell. For this screen on White. Here's Van Vliet. And Davis sends it back.
Big block from the big fella. Anthony Davis putting every inch of his reach to work.
Counted good.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Morris passes to Gafford. The drive by Green. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And White kicks to Davis. Back to White. Launches a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Washington leading now by 15. Green, the pass to Tatum. Gafford sets the pick for Tatum. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. He lobs it up, and Davis sends it back. And so it's Washington. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
Greetings, everybody. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Washington Wizards. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got White. Keldon Johnson is out there with Barnes. Then there's Murray. And it's Davis at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. To the paint. Washington with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. For 3, Van Vliet. Moves back up. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Williams has got the first bucket of the third here for the Wizards. Van Vliet against Murray. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting into the open teammate.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Vassell. He's covered by Murray. Williams. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. White. Murray surveying the D. Back to White. Driving in.
Washington foul.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for White. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Wizards.
White.
He hits both from the strike.
He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray against White. Murray the pass to Davis. Over Williams. And Davis can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And Los Angeles with some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Davis. Young comes in for Johnson. And Fournier subbed in for Derek White. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
And that one's good. Parker.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray dishes to Barnes. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Inside, here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Holmes. For three, Fournier. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, White. Just 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Washington. There's Williams with the 3, and that one is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Holmes can't get it to go in. And here are the Wizards now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Johnson comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Curry subbed in for Evan Fournier. The Wizards also changing it up. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Jabari Parker. And Monte Morris subbed in for Vassell.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And it's good for 2. Morris has got his first basket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here. He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Morris a screen. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Murray against Morris. And the shot is good. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Morris passes to Tatum. Down low. Here's Gafford. And Davis sends it back. To the paint and stolen by Tatum. 4-on-3 break. Here's White. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Acrobatic move by White. I mean, he gets a ton of airtime and uses it to shame the D.
Here's Davis. And the rejection by Gafford.
Anthony Davis.
26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Tatum deciding where to go with it. There's 14 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. For the screen on Barnes. Tatum, the 18-footer is right on the mark. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, you look at Tatum now, running pick and roll. I mean, he's calm, smooth. His moves are concise.
And so it's Washington cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing.
All right, look who's coming under the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Daniel Gafford. Right, Van Vliet out there with Morris. Then it's Jabari Parker. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. Drills the 3-pointer. Davis has got 19 points.
Now, after Davis made just 3 trades in his first 3 seasons, he's become solid from deep. He's got a great look.
Passes it to Van Vliet. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Wizards lead by 20.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Barnes can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the basket by Vassell.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Outside, White. Going inside. A reverse. And no good. Excellent D there from Parker. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Parker, a screen on Murray. Van Vliet against Murray. To the middle. And stolen by White. Murray finds Barnes. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Davis throws it down home.
And for a big man, Davis has some sweet dunks in his arsenal. Smooth finish.
Morris against Murray. For three, Van Vliet. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Young pass to Murray. Parker against Barnes. Over Parker. And too long on the shot.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Back to Parker. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Davis, the pass to Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Well, offense is always the first thing on Barnes' mind. If he has to use the refs to get his points at the line, he'll do it.
That's good from Barnes. Robert Williams is checked in for the Wizards. Tatum comes in for Monte Morris.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Van Vliet kicks to Tatum. Van Vliet sets the pick for Tatum. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. Murray the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I can't think of a better partner to have in the pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens. He has the soft hands to match.
Now here's Van Vliet. Vassell, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Vassell. He's looking for Williams and finds him. He's off on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Barnes. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Inside. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Thaddeus Young.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Green, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Kobe White comes in for Devin Vassell. And Monte Morris subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Murray finds White. With the drive, the kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Wizards.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was impacted.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
At the line for Los Angeles.
He doesn't get the second one. And the Wizards with possession. White dishes to Morris. Driving to the basket. The second effort. Williams can't hit.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
Drops in the tray.
Wow, that's a deep shot. Barnes really tested the limits of his long-range shooting ability.
Morris against Murray. Morris outside. And so it's Washington easily